Hello guys, so I would like us to look at the solution of this polynomial here. You're being told the polynomial pz is equal to this has a root at z is equal to 3 minus j. So find all the other roots. So solution, if z is equal to 3 minus j is one of the roots, then the conjugate is also a root. So z is equal to 3 plus j is also one of the roots. Now, what we are going to do is, since we already have two roots, we are going to multiply these two and then divide them from here. So this is z minus 3 plus j. If I write this is equal to 0, and then this other one is z minus 3 minus j is equal to 0. So multiplying these two equations, we're going to have a polynomial of degree 2, and then we're going to use long division to divide this. So I'll have z minus 3 plus j multiplied with z minus 3 minus j. And then what does this give? So take z, use it to multiply this bracket. So we'll have z squared minus 3z minus jz. Take minus 3, use it to multiply this bracket. We'll have minus 3z plus 9 plus 3j. Take j, use it to multiply this bracket. We'll have plus zj minus 3j. J multiplied with minus j will give us minus j squared, and minus j squared is the same as plus 1 because j squared is minus 1. Okay, fine. So let's put like terms together. This is z squared. We have minus 3z minus 3z here as well. So that will give minus 6z. I have jz here and zj here, which is simply the same thing. So this and this will give 0. I've already joined this to give minus 6z. Then I have 3j minus 3j, and then I have 9 and 1. This will give plus 10, multiplying those two. And now what we're going to do is we are going to take this polynomial here and divide this. So we have z raised to power 4, z to power 4 plus z to power 4 minus 8z cubed plus 48z squared minus 176 plus 260. Carrying out long division, we're going to divide by z squared minus 6z plus 10. Okay, fine. So we need to get z raised to power 4 here. So what are we going to multiply this with? We will take z squared such that this gives us z to power 4. This and this gives us minus 6z cubed, and this gives us plus 10z squared. Subtracting this, we'll have 0 here. Minus 8 plus 6 will have minus 2z cubed. 48 minus 10 will have 38z squared minus 176. There's a z here, plus 260. Okay, fine. So we need to get minus 2z cubed here. So we will multiply this by minus 2z, and this gives us minus 2z cubed. This term gives us plus 12z squared. This term gives us minus 20z, minus 20z. So subtracting these two equations, this will give us 0, 38 minus 12. So this will give us 6. This will give us 2z squared, minus 176 plus 20. That will give us minus 156z, and then plus 260. Okay, fine. So we need to get 26z squared here. So we will multiply this by 26. This gives me 26z squared, and then 26 times 6 gives 156. So we have here minus 156z, and then 26 times 10 will give 260. So subtracting this gives 0, 0, 0. So no remainder. So this simply means that if you take this and you multiply it with this, then you will get this right here. So if this was holding 2 of the roots, then this is going to hold the rest of the roots. So I want to write it here like this: z squared minus 2z plus 26. So I have z squared minus 6z plus 10. If you multiply it with z squared minus 2z plus 26 minus 2z plus 26 is going to give you the polynomial. I don't want to write the whole of it, so we'll just note it. It is our polynomial pz. So we can solve this one so that we get the rest of the roots that we are looking for. So this is z squared minus 2z plus 26. We're going to solve it using the quadratic formula. We are looking for z, so we'll have minus 2 plus minus the square root of minus 2 squared minus 4 times 1 times 26. All this divided by 2 times 1. All this divided by 2 times 1. So z will be equal to 2 plus minus. This will give us 4 minus, so 26 times 4, that is 104. So 4, I'll have here 4 minus 104 square root, all this divided by 2. So this simply gives 2 plus minus the square root of minus 100, all this divided by 2. So our z will be equal to 2 plus minus, what's the square root of minus 100? That will give us 10j, all this divided by 2. So divide by 2, we have 2 divided by 2 plus minus 10j divided by 2. So this gives us the 2 complex roots. So this is 1 plus minus 5j. So the roots are 1 plus 5j and z is equal to 1 minus 5j. That's how we go about that question.